Hello, my hungries. It's Miella Threescoopes, and welcome back to Miella's Talking VTubing Space. Unfortunately for me, I'm sick again, so I'm wearing the mask. Pardon that. Once again, I am just going to jump straight to it because I am once again mind-boggled by what is happening in the VTuber space. It all started with this Twitter tweet that popped up on my feed yesterday concerning Rima Evenstar. I legitimately was not going to address this as I know tensions are high within the company, and I didn't mind being a punching bag to a certain degree. However, this is going too far, so I will be addressing this on stream. And here we have this screenshot. Why do quote-unquote journalists never do the bare minimum anymore? Hanging and quartering all drama tourists. And I thought to myself, okay, typical haters hating on all drama tubers, even ones who are the most non-biased coverists like Rima Evenstar here. But then I learned it goes a little deeper than that. There's a lot of crucial information missing, and because I'm sick, I would prefer to just watch a video on somebody covering the details and me reacting to those details. Rep says just uploaded a video 8 hours ago, so I will definitely pull that up and see what's up. Now, before I go on with today's VTubing space topic, as always, I would like to remind watchers to not go out of their way to harass anybody being talked about in the video. Don't, or I will stalk you under the mud. I'm perfectly aware it has something to do with the VTuber agency. I've never heard of this VTuber agency, Virtual and Universe. It's a totally new one on me.
Hey, what's up guys, Rip here. So today we're going to be looking at a situation involving a VTuber agency and some drama involving its members. Now, because this story is a bit convoluted, I want to give you guys a too long didn't read version of events to serve as a sort of roadmap for what we're looking at here. So basically, we have this VTuber agency who has a history of greedy business practices. Recently, there was a leak where there was a document shared that allegedly belongs to this organization that shows a assembly line of VTubers in their agency who will be announcing that they're leaving the company in the near future. Well, some of those start turning out to be true based on this leaked document, and a YouTuber decides to start investigating by looking at a graduation announcement stream from one of those VTubers on that list. But last year, they found themselves in some big controversy because of this former member named Amano Sarafi. As you can see, they have graduated, their accounts are all shut down. Well, what happened is back in March, there was a series of announcements from V and U because basically this VTuber had gone pretty much silent on their accounts. They come out and say that basically there's issues between them and Sarafi, and they're gonna have to take legal action against her. Then, a few days later, they make another announcement saying that they're terminating the contracts of Amano Sarafi and also try to basically throw her under the bus and say that she was difficult to work with, and they tried to basically come up with a plan. They were trying to give her a number that she...
Obviously, since I didn't know the VTuber company, I didn't know any of this was going on in the VTuber space. Okay, so far from what I'm hearing, it sounds pretty similar, awfully familiar to Miss Dokibird's situation in the past. And we all know how that turned out. That's the impression I'm getting so far. Of course. Basically, damage control in a nutshell. I'll listen some more to what the past controversies were with this VTuber agency, and then what I'm dying to know is, how does this really tie to Rima Evenstar? At least for my own personal research, I learned it had something to do with her streaming and talking about a certain subject revolving around the talents and how she was supposed to private a stream. Those are the only things I was able to find, so let me see what the past controversies are first, and then I will see what that information is from this video. How much worse could it possibly get?
5 minutes later.
Of course it got worse! The equivalent of $455,000 just to leave the company? We're talking about, what is this, a mortgage payment? Damn straight the lawyer told her not to pay it. That's complete utter BS. So basically the company is like Nichi Sanji's predecessor. Wonderful. Now I have officially reached the part where he mentions Rima Evenstar. Let's see what answers I am given.
She saw this and said, I'm gonna do a little research on this and see what's going on with this company, because some of the names on that leaked document list, they were following through on those specific dates. They were starting to make their graduation announcements. It seems like the list is accurate. So she decided to basically tune in for one of these graduation announcement streams from one of the people listed.
Oh.
And things are going fine, but all of a sudden...
she actually attended one of the streams. No, that's what a journalist does.
The stream has been privated, and taken down mysteriously. After they privated the stream, they decided to make this post right here, basically calling out Rima based on the circumstances we just saw, but also on the further circumstances we're going to look at in just a second, where she says, maybe read the caption next time. Please remember to be respectful to the talents.
Can't get enough coconut?
No, I actually don't like coconut.
And basically what she's saying here is this line in the top of the description prevents anyone from publicly reacting to the announcement, because it says, please do not reproduce this stream without permission. Thank you.
Reproduce stream means a stream that supports a naturally reproducing population of fish.
Reproduce is not the same as react. Reproduce means you're just downloading their stream and then re-uploading it with no changes.
Yeah,
That's
basically.
Reproducing in this sense of content creation, right? But what they're trying to refer to as reactions, right? They're trying to refer to people react to their content. And of course, that is fair use. You are allowed to react to someone's public stream. That's 100% fair use. As it turns out, Rima didn't even see this. Again, it doesn't matter if she saw it or not, because...
Here's my question. Why are they so against it in the first place? Unless you have something to hide that a lot of people wouldn't agree with, I don't see why people wouldn't just respect the talents as they would want. Of course, criticism is criticism. Everyone is going to receive criticism. That's perfectly normal. You can't please everybody, but, to the point where they're requesting, well, they tried to request for people to not react to the streams of these talents. Why? Wouldn't that be a good thing for them? That's basically free advertisement for their case. I'm not sure why they would be against it. But considering some of their past history, how does that tie to this stream in particular? I don't know. Because the VOD's been privated and nobody's allowed to talk about it, apparently.
Suspicious.
So let me get this straight. Rima didn't even see their, quest, and yet people still attacked her the way they did. Why am I not surprised? If that's all there is to it, plus because she is also a journalist who covers VTuber drama, I'm just done here. Let's just keep watching.
The community, at least at first, was looking at this and saying to the people who said, well, that's, you know, your legal right to react to this. And they would say, well, it's still disrespectful. She wasn't reacting to the stream in a negative way. She was an impartial person just seeing what's going on with this agency and just happened to be live streaming her reaction. But nope, they have this crash out, and this would lead to a lot of people threatening Rima because they knew it was her based on the circumstances, and things would go completely haywire. So other members of VNU would start making comments, including this.
Wait, that's it? I'm sorry, I had to pause it again, but that's it? This is it. I have officially lost all faith in this divine place that we call Twitter. Or X for this case. I'm just being overly dramatic. I lost faith a long time ago in that cesspool. Ugh, so this explains it. Now I'm curious as to what the talents did. Let's find out.
So other members of VNU would start making comments, including this Misma individual. They said this.
Stream snipe? What are we playing here, Among Us? Okay, I can just tell this is going to get much worse and worse. Oh boy.
Which is of course referring to Rima. She started off as a horse-themed VTuber. That's what she's always referred to as. So they were clearly talking about Rima with this comment, but not even anywhere near the comment made, or series of comments
this one. This is the one that went viral. The one who made this tweet. The one who was trying to tiptoe by vaguely tweeting who they were talking about. Bruh. People are going to figure out who you're talking about. People are not that stupid. They're basically threatening her. Literally saying that she deserves to be hanged. People are so amusing on the internet, to say the least. This was very annoying and unfortunate to listen to. I hope the best for Rima Evenstar. I hope she's doing okay and she will recover from this soon enough. But, my dear Hungries, this is where I am ending the video. Thank you so much for watching. Feel free to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't yet. This is my Threescoopes, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next video. Licky lick. I know you can't see my tongue, but I am sticking it out behind the mask. Bye-bye!